Okay, what's up? I, at the very last minute, remembered that I should probably be filming some of this stuff to upload to the channel. But yeah, I booked something. Super cool. The whole thing happened super randomly, super last minute. I was kind of dragging my feet on the audition and just like getting it out, but yeah, Vicky helped me kind of like knock out an audition super last minute, and the audition went well and I got booked. So what I'll do, I'm driving there now, Vicky's with me, we're gonna head to a diner and grab some breakfast before we go. But yeah, just a quick, in case this helps anyone, just a quick story. So I had done this short film that I really enjoyed shooting with this small group. It was called Gone Irrational. It was this beautiful short film. It was based off of like scenes from a marriage. It was like really emotional. It was about a relationship falling apart. And funny, that film never came out, and I don't think it's ever going to come out, ever going to see the light of day. But the experience in that film was really cool, and I met a lot of dope people. And the casting director for that, was always like, hey, I'll keep you in mind for other stuff. It was great working with you, blah, blah, blah. Super pleasure. Shout outs to Maya if you're watching this. I love working with Maya. So she hits me up on DM and she's like, hey, I have this potential film shoot. Are you available, end of March? And I was like, not really sure if I was available, because frankly, I had work. It was like the shoot day was on a Monday, it was on a weekday, so I had like a full-time job. But I was like, yeah, maybe I can finesse, move some things around, maybe take some time off if it's worth it. So I did that. And to be honest, like the week leading up to that audition for work was just crazy. We had like a really big client coming in, all hands on deck. Everyone at the office is like going crazy trying to get this thing moving and going for this big meeting at work. So I was just getting home exhausted, and I got the script on Friday, and I like hadn't read the script, hadn't read my sides, just wasn't sure what to be. Yeah, just wasn't sure if I was gonna have the energy to kind of do it and get it out. And so I had, the weekend came and went, and I felt like I was supposed to knock out the self-tape on the weekend, but I just didn't have it in me. I was honestly just like tired and a little burnt out between juggling all the things that I'm trying to juggle. But then I think on Sunday, maybe I reached out to the casting director and was like, hey, it's been a crazy week, crazy weekend, working nonstop, give me some more time and I can knock this out. And she's like, all right, cool, no worries, like do your thing. And then Monday comes and I'm like, I don't know if I'm just so burnt out, so exhausted. So I don't know if I have the energy to do this. Then on Tuesday, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm just not gonna do this. And then right when I'm like deciding on maybe I'm just not gonna do this audition, which mind you, it's staying on my mind the whole time. I'm like, I don't know if I wanna do this or not. The producer of the film texted me. He's like, hey, just waiting for your audition, wondering if you're sending it in anytime soon. And I was like, all right, you know what, let me do this audition. Like, I told her, I was like, give me 24 hours, sorry for the delay, I'm gonna knock out this audition. And so in the middle of my workday, during my lunch I come home, Vicky like super nicely takes time out of her workday, and then we both just knock out this audition like really quick. Like the whole thing might have been 30-45 minutes. So I'm just like, all right, it felt good to get it done, and that was kind of as far as it was going to go for me. The fact that I kind of pushed through all the feelings of just exhaustedness and burnt out, and just said, you know what, let's just get it out. Let's just, this is what we asked for. We wanted more auditions to come in. They can't come in and then all of a sudden I'm too tired to do them. So yeah, knocked it out, sent it to the casting director, thanked the producer for the message and the patience, and that was it. And then like maybe I had class that night, I think it was Wednesday, I had improv class. So like 3-4 hours later, I get a text like, hey, we saw your tape, we loved it, you're booked, here are the shoot dates, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, you just never know when it's gonna come. Like it's really just shots at a board. They always say like Michael Jordan takes like 9,000 shots, or he missed 9,000 shots, or some crazy number like that. But it's true. It's like you just throwing numbers on the board. It all worked out, and now I get to film, which is like my big goal for 2024, is to just be a part of more film productions. I think in total it's 3 days of shooting. I like the script, I like the character I'm playing, so I'm feeling grateful, I'm feeling stoked. I'm very glad that I kind of pushed through those feelings. Very glad Vicky was there to like read for me and be available, because that's another thing. Sometimes these auditions come last minute and you're scrambling. You're like trying to call friends. If everyone's busy, someone can maybe do a phone call, self-tape kind of situation. So yeah, it all worked out. So now the first shoot day, this is day number 1, and I'll probably take some footage the next 2 shoot days as well. But yeah, heading towards Eagle Rock for the first day of shooting. First, Vicky and I are gonna go to a diner, grab some breakfast, just hang out and chill. I guess lunch at this point. But yeah, grab some food, chill in the area. So I'm there early, so we still get to hang out, because we were supposed to make breakfast and do a bunch of stuff together. So yeah, staying flexible, staying booked. Yeah, and I'm probably not gonna film anything while I'm there, so I'll probably just film something, wrap up like a quick 1-2 minute wrap up about how the experience was. But yeah, if anyone needed this, there will be more footage like this to come. Just like keep getting those numbers on the board and you will be fine. Okay, so I'm here, I'm back. Just wrapped, I guess, day 1 on set. It was really just one scene, and it was really just a connecting shot, so nothing crazy. But yeah, day 1 is wrapped. I have 2 more days, 1 tomorrow and then 1 next Sunday. I'm stoked. So far the experience has been great. The crew is awesome, the cast is awesome, the script is really fun, so it's a fun character I get to play. I don't know how much I can say, but this will come out before the film comes out. But when the film comes out, we'll like review my footage together, go over it. I don't know if that's helpful, let me know. But yeah, so far so great experience. I'm so glad I did that self-tape. So glad that I booked it, first of all, second of all. And then I'm yeah, really glad that it's a great experience. Funny enough, I know a lot of those people on the crew. The director and the producer are really good friends with one of my good friends. And I didn't realize that until some other time the casting director had told me. So kind of crazy. The world is so small, especially like the longer you stay in it. So my very, very first friend when I first moved to California, Chris, he was my first roommate in college and everything. So super close with him. He is really close to the director and producer. And I actually just met them like a couple months ago at Chris's birthday. Didn't know that I would, randomly get picked by a casting director who I know from a different thing, and then the director and producer who I know from a different thing would be working together, and then somehow I would come up and then get cast in this thing, man. Like, it really reminds me, that, to be outside, be a little less introverted. I'm such an introverted artist. But being outside is really, really helpful because things like that happen. I also just doing it for a while, sometimes like you may think like, oh, this guy knows some people in the industry, that's why, things happen. But it's honestly like I have been grinding away at this for 12 years now. And, you start running into the same people after 12 years. A lot of the people who still stay in it are still the same people. So, that kind of works out that way. But anyway, super quick film shoot. It was really just a connecting shot, but really great experience so far. I got to improv. I love improving on set. It's like, for some reason, one of my favorite things to do. And then now I'm heading back to get some food. I have a busy day today. I guess I always say that in these YouTube videos, but I am teaching and then I have voice acting classes. So I'm gonna grab a quick bite, then run home, do my teaching thing, teach the music, and then do VO classes. But yeah, day 1 on set was great. I will come back on day 2. I'll probably take some footage for you guys, maybe day 2. I gotta get comfortable, I don't know. These, I don't know what's etiquette wise. I don't want to be intrusive or anything. So day 1, no footage. Maybe day 2 or 3, I'll take some, we'll see. But anyway, thanks for being a part of the journey. See you on day 2. Day 2. Day freaking 2 on set. I took a half day from work so that I can do this. I'm excited. I'm a little tired. I'm very grateful though. This is, honestly, it's a good tired. I'm doing kind of all the things I want to do that I love doing in life. So I'm not mad at all, but yeah, the way my weeks are set up, I have 1 day off a week right now, which is Saturday. Sunday, I kind of go to my second job, which is my teaching job. And then Sunday, right after the teaching job, I have voice acting classes for 3 hours on Zoom. So the way my day looked yesterday was I was on set in the early afternoon, rushed home really quick to teach from about 2 to 5, 2 to 4. And then right after that, hopped into VO class and then taught until, and then I was learning until 8 o'clock. So, and then, wake up Monday morning, do it again. So, tis the grind. I've been doing this for years now, this type of grind, this level of grind. I wonder, I think maybe it wears you down a little bit. I feel like, doing this grind 6, 7, 8 years ago, it was a little bit easier to keep the energy levels up. But, c'est la vie, we're growing up here. But yeah, like I said, the crew and cast has been dope. I got to get there a little bit earlier than planned. The producer just called me, asked me if I can come in early. But I really like the vibes. It just feels good to be acting, man. It's my favorite thing. If I can live my entire life just acting and making music and living off of that. More so like acting and, making and performing music. But yeah, that's the life goal. So I'm a little tired, a little lower on the energy, but we got to snap out of it. We got to prepare. And I realize that this footage maybe isn't the most exhilarating footage because I'm not showing you guys the experience on set. I'll bring my camera today. Like I'll bring it here today and then take it out of the car with me. And if I find some opportunities to record, I will. I got to be respectful of the cast and the crew and the production. Maybe I film it and then film some behind the scenes and not showcase it until it's done or it's out. There's a lot of things to worry about when you're filming backstage in film world. So, just trying to be respectful, not to, rub anyone the wrong way by filming my own thing. So, yeah. Anyway, if I don't film today, maybe the last day, I'll just film a quick little thing just because I really enjoyed this crew. But we'll see what I can film. We'll see what I can't. Like I said yesterday, maybe we'll review the film together when it's out, or at least the scenes I'm in. But yeah, so day 2 on my way, really stoked. And I'll definitely talk to you guys at some point. Either you'll see some footage now, or I will talk to you when I get back in the car. Peace. Boom. Hello, that is a wrap on day 2. So fun. I didn't film because as soon as I got there, we were going. It was like, they're really good with time, really efficient. So I get there, boom, we're doing my coverage, we're doing my pickups, we're filming. So I was supposed to be there from 3 to 6:30. Ended up getting there at 2 and leaving at 4. So yeah, they were just like, they're really killing it on time. So sorry, no time for footage, but my experience is great so far. The script is hilarious. I met new cast members today, super fun. Sunday is like the day before wrap, so hopefully I'll be able to take some stuff then. But yeah, just having a good time, man. This is the best kind of busy. This is my I love it. I love doing this. I love this part of my life. I just want to make this more constant. If my whole life is just doing this, performing music, man, this is the goal, y'all. We need to get a life in which we're doing this. Freedom. Like, imagine if I did this and I was getting paid $30 million to do it, which is realistic. Some people do, right? There's only a handful of people that do, but some people would do that, make $1 million for that, and then not have to think about anything else ever, like for the year. Like financially, they're good for the year. I'm doing this for, very little money. I would do it for free though. So I can't imagine getting paid millions of dollars to do something you would do for free. It's coming soon, man, coming soon. Anyway, let me get home. I'm really hungry, get a snack. And then, day 3 coming up next week. So see you on day 3. Okay, the final day of filming. We are here. It's day 3. Man, I've been having such a fun time on set. I'm about 20 minutes away from set. Looks like I'll get there a few minutes early, which is always the plan. Actors, listen, LA's crazy. Traffic is unpredictable. Try to get to set early. yeah, and that's coming from someone who is chronically late, like always late. So yeah, I'm really trying, especially for things like this, like things I care so much about, really trying to get here early on time. So day 3 on set. Oh, the short film's been a blast. I'm having such a fun time. It's almost sad to let it go, but yeah, fun character, fun experience. This time I'm gonna try to take footage. There's some wild stuff going on outside. If I had enough time, I would. There's people like, what is it called? There's people protesting. There's people protesting in front of the Scientology Center, which, understandable. Anyway, today, the shoot today is like my actual scene. Like a lot of stuff was pickups and coverage and small stuff and, you know, a line here or there, but this is like my little monologue. So my moment. So I'm stoked. Thought I recognized someone. LA, y'all. LA and ADHD. I've been working on my monologue, my little script. I'm gonna keep working on it for the rest of this drive, just to make sure I kind of feel comfortable. I feel pretty good about it. You know, I've been working on it since the audition like 2 weeks ago, so feel pretty good about it. Really excited to just be filming and acting. Man, feeling so grateful for days like today. Like, this is what I want to do, and I want to do it every day. Also, late call time, beautiful. It's 2:30 right now. My call time's at 3 o'clock. That's what I'm talking about. Like, listen, I'll wake up at 5 in the morning and get to set by 6 a.m. for acting. I'll do anything. But to be doing your favorite thing in the world and get to sleep in, I mean, what else? What else is there, world? What else is there? Okay, let me get out of here so I can get there safely on this drive. But I appreciate y'all following along. I know most of these have kind of been car confessionals. These haven't been the most engaging. I'm gonna try to take some footage today, okay? I'm gonna try. Maybe even if I have to pull out my phone or something. I don't know, man. I gotta build up the, I don't know. I haven't worked with these people before. I don't want to be that guy. I just want to build I just want to do well, and build a professional rapport and brand. So we'll see. But either way, I will talk to you when it's done. Hopefully maybe have some B-roll or just like take some B-roll from them. I'm sure they'll have some and just kind of weave it in here. We'll see. But yeah, appreciate anyone in the world who's listening and watching. And now I will see you in a sec. Okay, and that's a wrap. I didn't take any footage. I'm so sorry, guys. I was in it, and then, yeah, it's okay. I will start taking footage. I didn't take any footage this time, but it was a really dope experience. I got there at like 3:30. We didn't even start filming my scene till like 6. Then we were actually shooting from like 6 to 7:30. It's 7:38 now, and I'm done. So, oh shit. I don't know if I brought... Making sure, okay, cool. Just making sure I brought everything back with me. So yeah, I mean, super fun time on set. Really enjoyed it. Man, what a beautiful cast and crew, the producers, everyone involved. Shout out to that casting director for blessing me. Yeah, truly such a blast. I'm stoked. So I'm tired, I'm hungry. I got a little Uncrustable from set. We're definitely gonna chow down and eat it. And then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna chill. But all in all, it feels good to book anything as an actor. I will have more acting content. I will shoot some behind-the-scenes stuff on set with other actors. I'll do some guides, some how-to things as an actor, how to survive in the city, Los Angeles, as an actor. So yeah, more stuff coming. Thanks for following this journey. Yeah, thanks.